I'll be waiting.
Ketherick awaits. What do you need? Time to get going.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. Our telepathic storm has become a tempest.
They're not attacking. Seems they think we're allies. Something's on my mind. I'll give it a shot.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. But we need your help. Friend is not kind.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Nursery. Here they become. Part of one mind. 4 little feet.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one. Little kitty. Same song. As you. Chop, chop. Help them. Become. Bad kitty. sings wrong song. Must fix. Odd. Cut. Chop. Until it is us again. Yes. Yes. Are you careful, pet?
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Discern, faithful.
So much blood. The Illithids take what's useful and discard the rest.
You could kill it. You could take advantage of its vulnerability.
Master. No. Down. Deep. One of three. One of three.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Yes. Yes. Please. Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more. Never think. Always chop.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Pretty faces go. Chop.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Altar. Rooftop. I brought come to see her design. To see she was. No! Mother.
The spell's power waned.
Not design.
Still loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop. Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more, never think. Always chop, chop, chop.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Big meat. Not for long. Time for chop.
No choice but to keep going. Another day, another fight.
Death. Free at last. No more chop.
The Illithids take what's useful and discard the rest.
Descend. Obey. Liberate.
A whole fleet of Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Need to find a way forward.
Whole fleet of big nautiloids. How many
Already.
infected?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death. You, sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You are the lasher of scarves, the carver of... Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
Need any attention right now. Let's see.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. I have no need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
Just out of view.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I should speak up.
May death claim you soon.
Many hearts, one soul.
The end is coming. Do you feel it? My aim is true.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod. Is that Missoura inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came! Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate. You recognize the marking from the Nautiloid, an illithid symbol meaning unleash.
Don't take long. They pop a tadpole in me and the hells will take Will.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravenguard's search officer, Manip Shurga. The device releases her failure to locate fragmented memories and emotions, traces of psychic energy still linger about itself, and memories of its former inhabitants, pain, terror, amusement. Cultists raided his village, the dry heat of the fire raging about you. He believed the horrors of the night to diminish your swing. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
these days.
Got to concentrate. Inicio!
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is... We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard... her. Their false god, whispering promises, and I would be a paladin again. With a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
I want to have a word.
Hells. Finish what you can.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it'll... Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Seems I can understand the Lithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Evacuate.
Let's see what this does.
Assemble.
Descend, faithful. We depart.
Playtime's over. Get me out.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
The absolute moves.
Better be cautious. Never wanted the easy path. Seems simple enough.
Not design, but
May the gods take you first. go from here? Very well.
faith will guide me.
No one back home will ever believe this. I feel glorious.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands. Of many hearts, one soul.
Ah, well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
This is Mull's eye patch. What's become of her?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days. I feel I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash. Yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it, that I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle and a name. True Soul. She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the Absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
I'll give it a shot.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly? Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage, too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. Truly? And my ma said the singing would come to naught. Oh, thank you, thank you! Shh, this place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing, and it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls, and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Down.
Console glows as you approach. It is incomplete.
These boots have seen everything.
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection.
Master, welcome.
Console glows as you approach.
Welcome back, Master.
The mind passively awaits your input.
The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Console glows as you approach.
Welcome back, Master.
That should do it. Time to see what's back.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity.
into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Your tad. And just.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Geik either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Geik Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Geik forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield, the Mind. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Geik. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right, The Geik did not find my monastery. I led them there. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours. Thank you. Wait. No. No! Please! all right. They promised me immortality.
As you realize.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Discern, faithful.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.